Well, good afternoon and welcome to the Critics Corner. I'm Andrew Branca, reporter and movie critic with the Waxahachie Sun. This week we are going to be talking about a film that has been greatly anticipated by audiences worldwide. It's Avengers Endgame. What can I say about this film that hasn't been talked about at length by movie reviewers, critics, bloggers, the average Joe on the street? You know, does the film have a lot of action to it? Yes. Is it dynamic in its storytelling? Yes. Does the band get back together, so to speak? Yes, they do. It's just really a great final chapter to a series of films that have been ongoing since the first Iron Man came out in 2008. It wraps up a lot of the storylines that have been kind of hanging out there. What's going to happen to Iron Man? What's going to happen to Thor? What's going to happen to Captain Marvel? Question that people have been having for a long time. They've been answered, and I think that's great that the filmmakers took the time to provide their faithful audience with the answer that they have desired and sought for. Doing a series of movies like this is difficult. I would say, has Marvel overall done a pretty good job? I would say, yeah. Most of their films have been pretty spot on. There have been a couple duds along the way that weren't so great and were less memorable there. But I think overall they did a pretty good job in bringing these characters and their stories to life. I mean, I'm a huge comic book fan. I remember the kid spending hours on end reading them cover to cover with friends, and that's how we'd spend our afternoon. So, I was definitely psyched about this film, about seeing what would happen to Thanos. I was just very excited about that. Well, I give Avengers Endgame 8 out of 10 stars. It's a great film to see with family and friends, and just kick back and have a great time. So go see it before it leaves theaters. Well, that's going to wrap up this week's edition of the Critics Corner. If you guys have any suggestions of what you want me to review at the theater, what movies that you're interested in, or if you guys have questions or comments, please shoot me an email at andrew@waxahachiesun.com, and we'll be glad to get that in the corner and get those questions answered. Y'all have a great day now, and see you at the theaters.